Ever catch yourself at 2 a.m. scrolling through a shopping app and suddenly you've bought a pair of killer heels or a fancy 9-step skincare routine just because the world feels like it's burning anyway? We've all been there, and it actually has a name. It's called doom spending. It's the impulsive habit of spending money to escape stress or anxiety about an economy that feels rigged against us. But there's a flip side. It's called hope spending, sometimes referred to as emotional investing, where we intentionally put our energy and our money into things that help us grow and sustain our well-being over time. The truth is, we aren't just bad with money. We're living in a world where the old rules of adulthood simply don't apply anymore. Let's be honest, the old way of doing things is failing our generation. We're told to work harder and save for a house, but in 2024, the average house in the UK costs around 8 times the average annual salary. When the so-called safe ladder to home ownership is kicked away, it's completely logical that some of us pull back at work or reach for volatile assets like crypto. Because when the expected value of prudent toil collapses, behavior changes. We're also the first generation flooded with financial advice from finfluencers on TikTok and Instagram, yet only 1 in 3 of us receives usable financial guidance from our parents. We're dealing with unprecedented student debt, nearing £50,000 on average in the UK, and effective marginal tax rates that can reach 37%, even on modest incomes. The old playbook is broken, so it's time to write our own cheat codes for financial survival. Hack number 1, the 24-hour rule. Most impulsive purchases are simply a search for cheap dopamine, a quick escape from boredom, anxiety, or frustration. That instant gratification feels good, but only for a moment. It needs constant replenishment, and that's how the retail therapy cycle quietly drains our bank accounts. The solution is simple. Sleep on it. Tell yourself you'll buy it later. Wait at least 24 hours before hitting checkout. Most of the time, the urge fades. The dopamine hit weakens with the wait, and you'll often realize you didn't even need the item in the first place. Hack number 2, use micro-investing to build a hedge. Many of us feel like we can't invest because we don't have thousands of pounds sitting around, but fractional shares have changed the game. You can now own a piece of high-priced companies like Nvidia or Amazon with just £10, sometimes even £1. Roundup apps offer another simple advantage. They automatically round your daily transactions to the nearest whole number and funnel that spare change into an investment account. It's effortless micro-saving, and over time, those small amounts compound into something meaningful without putting pressure on your daily budget. Hack number 3, switch to zero-based budgeting. Instead of tracking what we've already spent and feeling guilty afterward, we assign every single dollar a job before the month begins. Income minus expenses, savings, and investments should equal 0. If you have 7 million rupiah coming in, you plan exactly where all 7 million goes, from rent to movie tickets. This isn't about restriction, it's about intention. When every unit of money has a purpose, there's no lost cash quietly disappearing into the abyss of mindless scrolling. But this isn't just about numbers. It's a reflective mindset. Financial well-being isn't defined only by what's in your account. It's defined by your sense of security and the control you feel over your own life. When we move from being emotional spenders to emotional investors, we focus on purpose instead of panic. We choose soft saving, prioritizing our present mental health and quality of life while staying disciplined enough to protect our future selves. This isn't about getting rich quickly, it's about freedom. The freedom to manage our lives on our own terms, whenever and wherever we choose. If you're ready to stop the doom spending spiral and start building real financial resilience, join us. We're all navigating this chaotic world together, and there are more cheat codes to adulthood coming your way. Subscribe to stay in the loop and help build a community that supports each other's well-being. Let's stop worrying about what we can't control and start changing our own futures. See you in the next one.